What it do, man? Welcome y'all to another edition of a Blunt Rap album review. And we in the genre of hip hop. We taking it back to 1994 to the death. MOP. I'm just riding around making moves and shit. I listened to the album front to back 2 times, back to back 2 times. Classic 90s East Coast album, I believe. Real gritty. It make up for their style. Some of my favorites, I love Heist Masters. And you know what they touching on with the Heist Masters. Just that robbing culture. And I usually don't fuck with none of that jack boy mentality, but I appreciate the art in the sense of MOP making music, letting people know what type of world that is, or the mentality of the one that's looking to rob. You know, so I like Heist Masters because it was like a movie. You could visualize it, even though they was discussing robbing and taking. That's pretty much was the whole outlook of the album, in my opinion. Just, you know, aggressive energy put into the music. I guess that was the climate in Brownsville, Brooklyn at that time. But MOP, man, I like that album. Great production, hip hop. It just got that hip hop sound. Classic East Coast. A lot of people from that album, they always talk about how about some hardcore, but I feel like it was some tracks on there that was better than how about some hardcore. Fame, Lil Fame, and Billy Dance, their voice is just unmatched though. Like, they got that special voice, both of them, where you know it's MOP. But overall, classic album, classic hip hop album. It definitely sounds like some 90s material, like the classic 90s hip hop sound, East Coast hip hop. So it sounds vintage. I ain't gonna say it have the timeless sound. It do have, it sound like it belonged in that era, but it's still classic. Especially if you a MOP diehard fan. But overall, great album. To the death. Anybody that's listening to this that heard that album, leave some of your favorite songs that you like from that album. Leave it in the comment section. Yeah, compare. But I'm going with the Heist Masters. That jump crank. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more MOP albums that I'm gonna study. But that was the in review. But that's my take on it. I felt like they was very expressive with their how they was living at that time. Unapologetic, you know what I'm saying? They was looking to tape, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they came in the game, in the music game, with that same mentality that they seen going on in Brownsville at that time. Good hardcore album. I feel like they represent, because at that time, gangster rap was taking over, and it was primarily on the West Coast. I feel like they one of the few East Coast artists at that time that had a real hardcore style. More so than lyric. Even though they were lyrical, I feel like they were known for just being hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Hard, as they say. You know? But yeah, y'all tell me y'all thoughts. on To the Death, MOP, 1994. What y'all think about that?